What up, fam? Back again. New year is better than the new me this year. I'm in a new house. I don't even have a new house. It's old, but it's a new house for me, and I'm gonna be doing it big all league, all year. So week one is up. I got my co-host with the most here. Say what's up.
What's going on, y'all? Stephen A. Kitch. I'm back again for another season. Want to say, first off, congratulations to you, Reem, on the accomplishment, and also I want to tip my hat off to Jason and his win on the year.
You know what? Congratulations to him for last year, but that shit gone. So new year, new time. Let's get it on. Oh, and it was not a buy a fake win, anything like that. It was a straight on win. There was no way that other loser could have did anything to get there. Just want to clarify that for another year. And
I'm
myself
glad you
was
said
fighting.
that.
So yeah, go ahead.
I'm
What you
glad.
got on it?
I'm glad you said that because people say it never rain in Southern California, but it's a lot of crybabies raining over there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, there was a lot of little wet puddles on the floor in his house for sure. For sure. Well, let's get into it, cuz. Um, we got the league. It's already kicking. And we're going to go right to the matchups and make our predictions for the year. Let's start it off. So, first up is us, me versus you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let you take a quick look at my team here. And it's hot. That's all I'm going to say. It's hot. I see your team. I see your team. But I see my team. And that's what I'm going with. So, I'm going to take first pick on this one and say, I'm going to beat you. What you got?
This is the moment I'm always waiting for. I looked at your team, and I must give credit when credit's due. They are looking pretty good, looking pretty stacked. Travis Kelsey stepped on a Lego. I'm banking he's not playing. I need him not to play, and I gotta take cum lips, crispy cheeks to put the ass on somebody for the first week, and that's gonna be you.
I ain't trying to touch no cum lips or no crispy cheeks from your dirty ass. Okay, you can keep that dusty shit to yourself. It's almost as dry as AC. Well, let's go to the next game, cuz. Okay, we got OJ Mustard fighting Almighty, and this is the one that we've seen many times before. And usually, Almighty is on auto pick. I don't know if he did this his own self this year, but let's look at this team. So we got some okay quarterbacks here. We got some okay running backs. We got some good stuff going on. It looks like it's gonna be a okay competition. Right now, the system is predicting Almighty for the win. Now I don't know if that's because the lineup ain't been changed or whatever, but look like Almighty's supposed to get this one. I'll let you pick first. Who you take?
Um,
Um,
on
on
paper,
paper,
Dijon
Dijon
has a
has a
good
good
team,
team,
and
and
it's the
it's the
beginning of the
beginning of the
week.
week.
So Scumbags
Scumbag
probably
probably
isn't
isn't
even
even
playing,
playing,
but he
but he
has
has
this
the
best
best
chance to
chance to
win
win
early.
early.
I'm
I'm
gonna have
going
to
to have
go
to
with
go
DJ
DJ
Mustard.
Mustard. Okay, with the swap up going against the system here, saying uh that OJ is going to take out the Almighty who's predicted to win right now. Based off of what I'm seeing, I mean, don't get me wrong. The system looked like they could predict some things, but just, I mean, he got some good people even sitting on the bench. I think I'm gonna take OJ as well. So we're gonna tie on that one if we get it right. Let's go with the next one. We got Leo Gang going up against the Beaver Boys. If this ain't the softest game in the system right now, I don't know what is. But let's take a look at these teams. We got Rusty versus Jackson. We got some good running backs going on here. What you thinking of this team here? What you got?
Both
Both
quarterbacks
quarterbacks
have a
have a
lot to
lot to
prove
prove
this
this
year.
year.
This
This
may
may
be
be
the
the
battle of
battle
the
of the
gayest
gayest
profile pick. Look at Justin Bieber up there looking gay. That's about the gayest lion I ever seen. Rawr. Ah, you can flip a coin. I'm gonna take Bieber boys.
Okay, he's taking Bieber boys. And you know what? I don't trust Russell Wilson at all. Who he got on the bench? He got Pickett on the bench for quarterback. I'm gonna go with the Bieber boys. I can't trust Rusty right now. He do got a lot to prove, though. I agree with you there. He got a lot to prove. So let's go to the next matchup. B Child's Playmakers versus Detroit Six. Now, Detroit Six, I will tell you, was excited for the league. He was ready. He was calling me in advance, telling me he playing. I think he tired of losing here, so he coming with some heat. I see this team is looking all right too. This is gonna be a real close match. The system is even predicting that it's gonna be close. With both teams looking pretty decent. Who you got? I don't know how to even call this one.
Um, I was talking to some people in the owners meeting, and they had a real biased opinion against Kirk Cousins. And I don't understand why. The man said we need 5 touchdowns to win. He went out and got 5 touchdowns. Like, how do you not become a believer in this man? And I'm not gonna say the owner's name, but he was very biased. But I'm definitely taking him over Richardson. So we're going with B Child Playmakers.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm not a hater of Kirk Cousins.
I never
So
said your name. Didn't say you, cuz.
I know. I'm saying I'm just making a statement. I'm not a Kirk Cousins hater, but I actually think that Detroit Six got the better lineup this time. It ain't even about Richardson. It's about some of these running backs and some of his wide receivers that he got on his team that could actually come out and play. So if they come out and do what they supposed to, I think the defense is better. Patriots defense is better than 49ers, but they keep saying 49ers going to be something this year. So we'll see. But I'm going to take the opposite of you. So this might be the deciding factor for this week. Let's go to the next one. We got Bottom Shelf Brews and Blue Steel. And I'll be over there at Bottom Shelf Brews house all the time. He hooked up the barbecue this weekend. I was over there eating. I wasn't cooking. But let's see who they got on the team. So we got Deshaun Watson here and Jalen Hurts. So I don't know if he auto picked or what, but both of these teams supposed to score under 100. This might be the booty eater of the week right here. We're gonna see next week. Who you got? What you think?
This is an easy pick for me. We make fun of Kermit and his team over there, how he's running it. Jared's running his team the exact same way. Bottom Shelf Brew is named Bottom Shelf for a reason. I gotta take Blue Steel. He's not even playing right now.
Yeah. Um I I don't know what to say here. He got Young on the bench and Deshaun Watson in the game. I hope he gonna change his lineup, but like you say, he seemed to be on autopilot 90% of the season. So I'm going with Blue Steel as well. I can't
I
even
would
trust
play
him.
Deshaun over Young.
But is Deshaun playing or is he suspended? He playing?
He's playing. He's playing.
Okay. I
It's,
mean,
it's Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup's look. He pulled a hamstring and he still hasn't playing. I don't know what the problem is.
yeah. And if you look on the bench, oh, there's nothing on the bench. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
couldn't put a better number up than what you already got at the top. That's why I'm like, it's not gonna happen. But we'll see. Blue Steel for the win. All right. So Sam changed his name to Affinity and Beyond, and Bad Boys is going up against each other. So to Affinity and Beyond versus Bad Boys, or is that Bijan? Like, is that
It's
what that's going to
Bijan.
be?
Yeah,
Bijan,
it's Bijan.
Bijan. Okay. Uh, whatever. Now we got some teams here, though. We do got some teams going. You got Golf on one side, you got Fields on the other. He a little Detroit heavy, maybe. Nope, not really. He got only two, and he didn't pick up the wide receiver if he planned on having Golf being a good passer to somebody. But that ain't my call. That's his call. Uh, look like these teams are okay. What do you got for the teams? What you saying? What you seeing?
I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in Sam. For one, only half of his team is good. To infinity, we don't even expect him to make it past 2 games, let alone to infinity. B. John, he's going to get his touches. He's going to get his carries. The league doesn't believe Gibbs is going to get any points, only giving him 4. So we really don't know what type of production he would come. Even though he did come out earlier in the week, said he's going to get 1,500 all-purpose yards. So he believes in himself, even though he's not starting. I got to take bad boys here. I'm going with the champion.
Yep, I have to agree with you there. It's looking like the champion is gonna have a better run. But they are playing Gibbs kind of weak. I feel like they should have gave him more points than that. But again, I always go to who else can you put in there? He got Tua and Tua sucked. Don't even know why he picked him up. I wouldn't have picked him up for anything. So I don't know what's going on with him. All right, who we got after that? I don't have 4-9 versus Big Dog 313. This is the last match of the week. But we got some big number players here. You got Mahomes, you got Lawrence, you got Swift and Harris, you got Gibson and Walker. These some big names coming down to the last of the week game for the week, and it's looking pretty cool. I mean, the Colts and the Ravens, they're not always the strongest defense, but they got a pretty straight team. Having Kyler Murray on the bench, I don't know what he doing, and then also Taylor. I don't know what's going on here. He gonna have to pull people from the practice squad to actually finish out this season. But for right now, his lineup is pretty strong. So I don't have 4-9 is looking pretty good. Um, if I had to pick though between the two, this is close to me. Um, the better team is Big Dog 313. But I think I'm gonna go hard with it and say don't have 4-9 gets the better game this week. Who
I
you
love
pick?
that pick by you. I love that pick. I don't have 409. Once again, with an ancient name, he needs to change his name. That's not accurate. He did this before. Uh, I think he wanted to go for a team of people that are not playing. I think that was his goal this year. He has one too many players that are stars, but they're not going to touch the field. I mean, I'm rooting that they will, but it doesn't look like it right now. So they're going to ride the bench. I said I'm not going to be biased this year. I'm going to pick according to what I see and not with my heart or how I feel about the owner. So that being said, I got to go with the inevitable, and I got to take Big Dog 313.
Okay.
Hurts
Big dog
hurts
three
me to
one
say it.
three. So again, we opposites on this one. So it's two games we looking at that's not gonna be what we picking. It's gonna be one or the other. So with that being said, let's go to competition. We know what it is this year. And you know how I usually beat you every year in this and pick all the winners and losers while you on the opposite side crying. But
That's not true.
let's just go with it. So since it's not true, you're gonna have to put your money where the mouth is, which your mouth is, right? So every week, $5 bet, right?
They don't call me cum lips for nothing. I have no problem putting my money where my mouth is.
Well, we know you put a lot of other things by your mouth, so that's not really surprising. But let's go with it. So
Shout out to my
if
blue
you listen
waffles.
to the video this long, you're down to the end, you heard us all. Type money in the chat, and you'll be a part of the game. Put money in the chat, and you'll be a part of the game. And that's only if you are one of the owners. If you're just watching this publicly, have fun with us. But one of the owners, if you on it, put money in there, and you'll be in the competition for this week. Whoever has the top scoring team of this week will win one of our $5. Whoever loses, you get their money. I'm hoping I got the top team, and he got to give his money to me because he gonna be the loser. But we gonna see.
It's going to be an exciting season. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see when my co-host how many losses he will have, like usual. Praying for the playoffs. I'm just looking forward to it.
We gonna see. Well, with that being said, make sure you set your lineup. Don't forget again, set your lineup. Season starts tomorrow. Look for me in the crowd. I'm gonna set my lineup tonight. 'Cause that's all I need to do and get it going and get it good. So have a good season, everybody. Got anything else, co-post?
Until next week.
Until next week. Peace.